Imagina un lugar al fin del mundo. Imagina un pequeño paraíso de paisajes inmensos. Imagina sentir que el mundo entero es todo tuyo. Respirar profundamente. Y luego, perder el aliento. Imagina ahora a su gente. Personas con historias. Con el corazón y con los brazos abiertos. Chile es como su gente. Chile es como sus paisajes. Chile es naturaleza abierta.
Quando nós chegamos aqui, já sentimos algo bem diferente. Mexe até com a nossa espiritualidade.
En regardant autour de moi, j'ai l'impression qu'on est seul au monde et qu'on découvre comme une nouvelle planète. Qu'on est comme des explorateurs qui découvront un nouvel endroit.
Chile ist ein Wahnsinnsland, Wahnsinnskulissen und ebenso wie wir hier sitzen, es ist einfach traumhaft hier zu sein. Also wenn ich hier sitze und so über die Landschaft sehe, fühle ich mich einfach großartig. Und dann noch mein Board zu schnappen und einfach den Sand runter zu düsen, das ist klasse.
Quando você passa, você vê paisagens diferentes, formações diferentes.
As cores diferentes.
As cores,
entendeu?
muitas
Vermelho,
cores.
Verde.
Alfa y beta crucis se llama, las dos, la de la derecha y la de la izquierda. Luego tenemos esta otra parte del cielo, que es Orión.
Os chilenos são especiais, as pessoas recebem os visitantes muito bem, com alegria, com conhecimento da cultura, são acolhedores, eu me sinto muito bem aqui.
O Chile é um país esplêndido, cada hora, cada dia é uma experiência diferente. Todas as sensações a gente pode viver aqui, principalmente do Atacama. Venham para o Atacama. É fantástico essa experiência, não tem outra igual.
Le Valle del Elqui, pour moi, c'est l'endroit où aller si on veut vraiment apprécier le ciel du Chili et les étoiles, la peu d'importance qu'on a sur cette terre et l'immensité de l'univers à côté.
On est venu au Chili pour camper et on a rencontré en fait quelqu'un dans le bus, ici dans la vallée de l'Elqui, qui nous a invités à dormir chez elle.
Donc c'était super chouette.
Et c'est aussi ce qu'on recherche dans le voyage, c'est d'aller vraiment au contact des gens au Chili. Et ça nous est arrivé très vite en plus, donc c'est une bonne expérience, on est content.
Je trouve que c'est vraiment le truc à faire. En plus, on peut le combiner avec du très bon pisco chilien et il y a aussi quelques vins très sympas. C'est vraiment le lieu idéal pour se déconnecter et aller se ressourcer.
On est allé visiter une pisqueria, ici dans la vallée de l'Elqui, à côté de Vicuña. On a appris tout du processus de fabrication du pisco. C'est quelque chose qu'on ne connaissait pas et en plus c'est marrant parce que ça se rapproche un peu du cognac en France. Et c'est bon?
C'était très bon.
Je suis allé au Chili et j'ai trouvé la buena onda. C'est ça le Chili.
Nous, Européens, quand on arrive ici, on apprécie le calme, on apprécie la lenteur, le climat qui est agréable, qui est méditerranéen, donc qui est tempéré. Le ciel est souvent bleu. Viña del Mar, c'est ça. C'est plus que simplement la plage et le casino et les restaurants. C'est un peu un lieu de tranquillité finalement.
J'aime beaucoup Viña. Ce qui est bien, c'est qu'il y a la mer à côté, donc c'est vraiment agréable.
Viña del Mar, ça a l'avantage d'être proche de la capitale, mais pas trop, d'être au bord de la mer et d'être une ville d'une taille moyenne, 300 000 habitants. Donc pour moi, c'est la taille idéale. Donc en 10 ans, j'ai eu l'occasion de beaucoup de voyager à travers le Chili, que ce soit le désert d'Atacama qui est le plus aride au monde, les glaciers de Patagonie, l'île de Pâques, toute la zone des vignobles du Chili. Et franchement, il n'y a rien à jeter. Du nord au sud, c'est tout magnifique. Je vais résumer Viña del Mar, ça serait deux choses. C'est la joie de vivre et c'est la tranquillité sur mer.
I picked Valparaiso because of the art and the people, and it's also really beautiful. I like to take my camera out in the mornings when the streets are still empty and go shoot the street art. You can drive up to the top of the hills and get these amazing panoramic views. It's just this incredible city where there's a lot to see and do, but the people here are really passionate about what they do. I don't feel like a tourist here, I feel like I'm part of the city.
Yo estuve aquí hace muchos años, cuando era marinero. Desde aquí fue que me embarqué para los países de Asia y ahí fue donde me desvié y me quedé en Australia.
The history of this city and the architecture is just amazing. It's really beautiful.
I feel like back to the past, what I left, at that time.
Valparaiso super gut, weil einfach die Kreativität dieser Stadt überall vorhanden ist. Weil es überall Kunst gibt, es ist alles bunt, es ist alles irgendwie so persönlich mit den ganzen Graffitis. Und man hat halt dieses Flair, einfach das Meer nebenan zu haben. Das ist perfekt.
Du musst da hingehen, du musst es sehen, du musst es fühlen, du musst es greifen. Du kannst es einfach nicht erklären, das ist etwas ganz, ganz Spezielles. Valparaiso ist eine einzigartige Erfahrung einfach, es ist einzigartig in der Welt.
ho scelto come meta il Cile richiamata dai Moai, visti nei film, visti nelle foto, e sono sempre stati un desiderio di poterli vedere anche dal vivo.
You're standing there thinking about why were these made, why were some carved and brought to the coast and others weren't, and how were they moved, and because nobody's got the answers, and it's just boundless. You just think it's just amazing, it's just awe-inspiring.
Come vediamo l'isola di Pasqua? Innanzitutto molto bella.
Sì. Silenziosa, estremamente rilassante e contemporaneamente la trovo anche energizzante.
E mi è piaciuto molto l'orgoglio che dimostrano nei confronti delle loro radici e della loro storia e della loro cultura.
Sensoriale quasi, no? Perché prende la vista, ti ho detto, prende l'olfatto, ti prende un po' il cuore, ti emoziona e...
Mi dà una buona centratura stare qua.
Eu tenho um carinho por Santiago, a cidade de Santiago. A gente quer ficar na rua, quer ficar na mesa, sentar nas calçadas. Em 3 dias em Santiago, foi muito feliz. Eu falei, a minha família tem que ver isso.
As residents of Santiago, for us it's impressive to imagine that in the winter in 1 hour we're up in the ski mountains, and that during the summer we're 1 hour away from the ocean in Viña del Mar.
It's very different to what I'm used to in Australia. It's very flat there. Here I'm so high, 3,000 meters. It's really incredible. I haven't experienced anything like it before. You have to come here to really understand it.
Qui dit jeudi soir, qui dit vendredi soir, dit sortir à Bellavista. C'est là qu'il y a les meilleurs restaurants à des prix qui sont super abordables. Pour boire un bon vin chilien, bonne cerveza artisanale. Mais c'est le quartier pour sortir avec les copains, prendre une bière tranquillement.
We feel people really want us to experience their country, so people are really over the top to show us, tell us where to go. They really want us, I think, to experience the true Chile, which is really, really nice for us.
We've been away for 3 weeks and we don't miss home at all. We feel very comfortable here.
And very safe as well.
Yeah.
Eu me sinto em casa. Mesmo estando fora, num país totalmente diferente do meu, eu me sinto em casa.
nossa pequena, em janeiro ela falou, não quero saber. As próximas férias tem que ser na neve.
Chega de praia.
Tá falando, vamos ao Chile então, ver neve.
It's very different to what I'm used to in Australia. It's very flat there. Here I'm so high, 3,000 meters. It's really incredible. I haven't experienced anything like it before. You have to come here to really understand it.
All the place is so calm and so nice, so quiet. I can feel the peace in here. It's really beautiful. You just have to love it.
Et c'est une région très attractive. Vous avez des activités toute l'année. Vous avez un Araucaria ici qui a 1500 ans. C'est un endroit sublime.
Chile definitely will be my #1 place of travel, and I think it's a lost treasure that is here in Chile.
I love living in Valpo. I had a great job there. I was renovating old houses and mansions, and I missed the countryside. So I came down to Colchagua because I had one friend in Santa Cruz, and they said, come on down, it's great here.
The wines of Chile are well known throughout the world, and so that's what we wanted to do today, is come to one of the best valleys and taste a variety of different grapes.
But over the years, I've really fallen in love with the country. People are fantastic. When you get to know them, they're some of the warmest, friendliest people you're ever going to meet.
I think if we were to try to summarize what is Chile for us, it's most important to start with it's extremely safe, but yet at the same time there's a wonderful adventure to it that we look forward to knowing.
And especially here in the valley, like it's just gorgeous. This is something like I've never seen before, so I'm very happy to be here.
Colchagua for me is family. This is the place where in all of Chile, in fact probably in all of the world, it's where I want to be.
Valdivia puede convivir esa tremenda industrialización que ha desarrollado con el turismo cálido y la conservación de estos lugares.
Está todo construido con cuidado, con comodidad, con cariño, digamos, como esperando al turismo.
We don't have this
In Minnesota.
It's not many places where you have mountains, but then you have the volcanoes stretching up above the rest of the mountains. Came here for our honeymoon to Wilo Wilo because it is just one of the most beautiful places on earth.
I can't even describe. It's just really, really magical.
That's Rucapián, Casa de los Espíritus, the House of the Spirits. It's amazing to have something that's alive and it's changing all the time. Just love it here. You can go up into the mountains and see the Araucaria tree, which is a 70-million-year-old species, or go into the ancient forest. It's just things that you can't see in other places of the world.
Je suis tombé un peu amoureux de l'endroit par les volcans qui changent tous les matins, les lumières sont tous les jours différentes, et tout est différent tous les jours.
Drive in, the lake was very beautiful, and the scenery just kept getting better the closer we got. And then this morning, looking up and seeing the volcanoes stretching up above the rest of the mountains. So it's more than just picturesque, it's really amazing to see.
We don't have this in Minnesota.
And I remember driving into Pucón from Villarrica along the lake and just looking at everything and thinking, oh my God, this place is unbelievable. Pucón as a little town just has so much diversity. It's got great restaurants, lots of activities to do. It's got really interesting people, a really wonderful community because people are from all over the world and they've come here for a quality of life decision because it's a great place to live and a great place to raise kids. Pucón is a fabulous place for vacations. It has amazing natural beauty, but beyond that, it's become kind of a sports adventure center for Chile. And everybody is really quite in touch with the volcano and its rhythms.
That's Rucapián, Casa de los Espíritus, the House of the Spirits. At night you can see a red glow, or in the daytime a big puff of smoke, and you can go up into the mountains and see the Araucaria tree, which is a 70-million-year-old species. It's just something you can't find in other parts of the world. Just love it here.
The life is different. Here, a day feels like 2 days. Here, you get to enjoy life. You get to enjoy people. You get to know people. And it's the simplicity of life, but it gives them the most strength. And I think it's a lost treasure that is here in Chile.
Il n'y a pas que l'hiver dans notre région qui est belle. Toutes les saisons sont belles. Seulement marchez et regardez la nature et elle vous donne tout ce que vous voulez. Le plus grand bonheur que vous pouvez trouver après la femme. Avec le mauvais temps ou avec le soleil, ça reste magique.
In the 21st century, Chile is going through the globalization, bringing in a lot of different cultures as well. Because of that, it forms like a really unique experience that you can't get anywhere else. The German architecture was beautiful, kind of a reflection of the German influence in Chile.
Je suis tombé un peu amoureux de l'endroit par les volcans qui changent tous les matins, les lumières sont tous les jours différentes, et tout est différent tous les jours. Et ça nous rappelle qu'on est tout petit sur cette planète.
It was great to come to Chile and I've had an amazing time here.
Chile is so vast. It's like a bunch of different countries in one country. Spent a lot of time in Chiloé, which is a beautiful island that has its own kind of distinct culture.
Chiloé is beautiful for not only its natural landscape, but also for the footprint that the people of Chiloé have left on the architecture of the villages, of the churches. Every single one is so unique.
It's a hard life the further south you go, and the people kind of have that. They're tough. They're kind of, they walk around in the rain without an umbrella. They don't dress with a lot of clothing, even though it's freezing outside. And people come and they think they're kind of crazy, but they kind of are proud of that.
While I was in Chiloé, I heard people speak about this experience they had with what is, I suppose, a barbecue. It's called curanto, made in a way that was traditional beyond memory.
I think the further south you go, the more people are just welcoming because it's hard to get there, and they really appreciate foreigners or tourists who make the effort to go there, who want to sit down and talk to them. And so they really kind of put it all out for you and make you feel very welcome.
It's very extremely south here. Definitely a place to come and visit, even if for a short time. It's really beautiful. It's good for trekking and just being out and about. There's so much to do. The people are really nice. I like Patagonia a lot.
Not just a nice place to live and fun and pretty and beautiful. I mean, for me, I'm living my dream here.
Juste faire le silence et rien dire. Regarder, contempler, essayer de voir sous différents angles. Il n'y a pas de mots pour décrire, il faut vraiment venir ici pour le voir. Je suis tombée amoureuse de la Patagonie chilienne.
On a l'impression d'être seul au milieu de nulle part et c'est facile à dire mais c'est vraiment la sensation de liberté. Ça peut être des coins magiques et vraiment si on veut être tranquille au bord de la mer et de la montagne, il faut venir ici.
I've seen just person after person come here and they just decide they can never leave. They have to find some way to get a job here and live here.
Parce que c'est complètement différent de tout ce que j'ai vu avant. Parfois du marbre dans les églises ou dans des monuments, mais jamais dans un milieu naturel.
It's really hard to describe it without being here. You just have to see it.